Russia and Ukraine have stepped up the war as both sides held peace talks in Istanbul. Ukraine has unleashed a massive drone strike inside Russia, targeting nuclear bombers and submarines. Will Ukraine's short-term win be the world's long-term loss? Our next report tells you how Ukraine carried out the deepest assault.
Ukraine has carried out the deepest and the most fiercest attack on Russia in 3 years of war. Thousands of kilometers behind the front lines, Ukraine unleashed a swarm of drones targeting nuclear bombers and submarines in 5 Russian strategic bases. The audacious drone assault left Russia's bomber aircraft in flames. Ukraine claims the most penetrative assault destroyed over 40 Russian aircraft. This includes Tu-95 and Tu-22 bombers, capable of carrying nuclear weapons, and one of Russia's few remaining A-50 surveillance planes. But Russia hasn't confirmed the extent of damage.
I can say with certainty that this is an absolutely unique operation. What's most interesting, and this can now be stated publicly, is that the office of our operation on Russian territory was located directly next to FSB headquarters in one of their regions. In total, 117 drones were used in the operation, with a corresponding number of drone operators involved.
Ukraine delivered a massive blow to Russia under Operation Spiderweb. The operation not only left Russia shaken, but also informed the world that the landscape of modern warfare had completely changed. The clandestine attack had been 18 months in planning. Ukraine smuggled its explosive-laden drones into remote areas and unleashed them out of trucks. The deadly drone assault on the eve of Istanbul peace talks has raised concerns over Russia's retaliation. US says Zelensky carried out the attacks without notifying the White House. Trump's former advisor calls it a warning sign and a geopolitical insult to President Donald Trump, who has been trying to bring the war to an end. Despite Trump's attempts to disown it, the war has very much become Trump's war, on which US credibility now hangs by a thread. Ukraine's European allies are of the view that Russia's threat can't be ignored in the aftermath of the attack.
I very much hope not. And in order to make sure that that isn't the case, we need to prepare. But we cannot ignore the threat that Russia poses. We've seen what's happened in Ukraine just over 3 years ago. Those tanks rolled across a border, something I think all of us thought we wouldn't really see in our lifetimes, the invasion of a European country.
The dangerous attack has led to the million-dollar question: will Putin take a nuclear recourse? Bureau Report, WION World is One.